So my name is Emma. I'm doing a PhD in Sociology. So what that involves is I'm doing it in storytelling. So I take a storyteller, a traditional oral storyteller. He tells a story from memory to a group of kids, working with 12 to 14-year-olds and seeing what they get out of traditional oral storytelling. I love stories. Like, my mum read to me since I was a little girl, and it was all like fairy tales, like the 12 Dancing Princesses, that kind of thing. And my granny was a big reader. She gave me a Stephen King book when I was 10, said read that, and it put me off Clowns for Life because it was It by Stephen King. And ever since then I've just read, and that's kind of inspired my PhD, looking at narratives and literature. So my career path that brought me to Warwick is a bit unusual. I started originally doing a degree in biology at St Andrews University, and then I stayed and did a master's in literature because I loved English and biology but didn't do both of them together. I chose biology, my strongest subject, and then decided to switch into English. And it was relatively easy to do that. And then I worked in pensions for a number of years before deciding to come back and do a PhD in sociology. Again, something completely different. But the way I explain this to people is, in my biology degree, I was really interested in animal behaviour, and in the English I was interested in literature and what I got out of it. And now I'm combining the two in my PhD. The three things I'm most proud of is, number one is my PhD, because I didn't expect in a million years that I'd be smart enough or even come up with a research question to be here today. And my other two are actually the travel that I did. I went to Peru, Machu Picchu, on a charity trek, raised money for Minds Advisory Group. And then I went to India and I volunteered and worked with young people, like, in the countryside. And I found those things, that real life experience, gave me the confidence I needed to then think, what do I want to do with my life? And that's when I decided to come back to university. The kind of advice I have from IGGY members, well, the best advice somebody once gave me was Douglas Dunn in Scotland. He's a Scottish poet, and he said, don't give up. Find what you like to do and be persistent, because it's the people that work at what they want to do that really care about it and don't give up. They're the people that you see 10 years down the line, they're doing what they set out to accomplish.